And hello everyone. I'm Firespit, Protege most likely be running a city of rats, and definitely not to the ground. And welcome back, which we're going to be doing exactly just that. After our usual minute-long preamble, and I burned my hand a little bit because I grabbed the hot part of the teacup instead of the handle. Ow! My poor Posy. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into things. As we left off with finally me getting around to building a proper throne room. I have no idea where my drones are. And I'm not interesting. I can't jump up there. Little annoying, but interesting. Send. And ascend. I got this thing, which is... We got to test it out earlier, but... Oh, this thing is amazing. I see you. But we also need more power, because it eats up 500 energy per shot. And, oh boy. Production, expected consumption. That's it. I get the feeling that storage count is not quite accurate. I don't have no batteries. The reason I don't have no batteries is probably because I don't have any more wire. I have wire. Hi. problem is I need to get my prosperity higher because I can't get any more rats in. I guess I could get more ratrons. Let's see here. I'll replace either Kelly or Luca. Alright, Luca. Does some agility-based work. Or I would have had a battery and a boot. Tempting. You. I was electric traps right. But I need a battery. Where's Charlie? Charlie is an umbral. Okay, he's probably sleeping now. Resources sold. Are you talking about on Thursday? Yeah, no, I usually also stream on Thursdays. I talked about that a while ago about hopping in on Thursdays to get extra stream time. So it's more a case of last Thursday I wasn't able to stream due to sickness. That's quite alright. No, there's zero obligation to come and watch me, so. Honestly, I'm just excited people show up in the first place. Need to get this higher up. Structure score, Radisson score might be a little harder to do. How many shoes? Where's my shrew? There you are. We got shoes, we got battery. An answer for that. That is an interesting situation. LA 205. Overclocked. A little concerning. Oh, I'll make the nightmare critters afraid. 'Cause I have this thing. And I have zero regrets on using it. Alright, let's head back to... here. Let's see how this is going along. Well, that's interesting. They won't mind that out. That might be a little too decadent. Yeah, we'll go for it anyways. Yeah. We'll do a little glass here. Alright, once those drones are done mining out. So let's see, we have Smile. Is this one called Terror or Fear by any chance? I need another forge. You just manufacture glass. manufacturer. Okay. Where are you? Where are you having an internal conflict? It's the tax. Okay, okay. Okay. Down. That's interesting. Can't build them on top of each other. Stack batteries. Okay, that answers that question. Cannot stack batteries. A pretty important question. Oh, yeah, no, those, mid-90s were a magical time. And for better or for worse, Gross Hat toys kind of are making a comeback. Not super big, but they're definitely regaining some degree of a market niche. I see, that doesn't really affect structure score. Unfortunate. Okay, I'll finish myself. I mean, it kind of does, slowly. Oh, somehow I spaced that perfectly. some iron plating. Or I think the guys basically have it under control. The lamps increase movement speed. I would have much preferred if they increased, like, work speed. Because you're not working in the dark, but... Jared's a floor. You try to get Aya redirected over to Version Faith. Maybe. I mean, between the high quality beds and the medical staff I do have, I've kind of got that covered, but honestly, what I should do is bring. Hi, guys. Oh, they attack. They attack. Didn't see that coming. Anyways, let's see here. We have things and stuff. Where are my doctors? Oh. Yeah. I know I have them. Alright, here's one. Oh, hi, bird. Really, I have two. I just don't know what the other one is. Not manufacturing perfume, so that's not help any. Okay. Eyes, absolutely. Of course, everybody wants what I can't keep in stock. It's a decent price. Nah. What about you? That's tempting. Perfume for logs. I have an overabundance of beer. We have the bats to trade. Import or export. That's definitely part of my problem is I'm not producing nearly enough consumer goods. can't deposit materials inside of crafting areas. I'd say it's probably around time to do that. Or I would agree, but issue comes to a weird spot where I did not need to do that. Issue is that oh, I don't have any wire. They have a really teeny tiny area of effect. That's so tiny. They're almost not worth building. This thing is worth more. Actually, the robot's affected by this. The robots aren't affected by it. I don't know. Like, I mean, building it will get my electric consumption to where I need it to, that's for sure, but... just one of those things where it's like... well, what they do, they're not really worth it. What do they give? Cameras, what do you give? Where are you? There you are. A 30% efficiency boost at the cost of 5 happiness, which I'm having difficulty keeping that balanced as is even now. Rather just replace everyone with Ratrons and get the occasional wireless charger set along. Oh, that does fit in there. Ah, that's why. Honestly, they should take a page out of Oxygen Not Included and just embrace silliness happening. I didn't mean to pick that up. Players will make silly happen. Oh, that's not good. Just gonna check out over here real quick. Eggs. Well, I mean, could have been a slide whistle. Honestly, the fact that they used a theramine is kind of cool in my opinion. Hot. I move the drone base over here. Just so I can get at that nickel. Yeah, time to go back to base. Ooh, you don't care much for any damage I do. Okay. I thought I plugged that in. Oh, no, I know. They boldly admit that they got the voices by playing a theremin badly. And honestly, I think that just adds to the charm. Since Test Tower was built, my head has been hurting. Oh, is really? It's one of those allergic to Wi-Fi people. This having trouble paying the poor in the first place would just do that. Here's some wireless energy they can be allergic to. Hi guys. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, it has a little venting animation. That's kind of cool. Beautiful, but man, that just eat my power supply. Just absolutely hosed it. Interesting. It's every 2 hours. I thought it was every hour. Huh. Oh, I have finished everything in here. Yes, I have. What about you? Oh, I've got lots of route is religious research. Okay, so I have an alliance with all of these guys, and you no alliance with anyone else yet. Really? 80%. Oh. Alrighty then. TF2 meme culture. See if we can get alliance with you. Well, that was successful. And then that's on cooldown for a day. Oh, we are stacking alliances. Where are my construction drones? Oh, there they are. At least there's 2 of them. be witnessed upon. Especially you. Camera, or not cameras, any more candles? Any craft workstation? Are there more beds available down here? Not really. I can fix that though. I don't remember seeing that one, but I do remember seeing the one skit where the dude got bit by a zombie, but he was also bit by a vampire and a werewolf, and while they were bandaging his wounds, he became a mummy. And everyone was like, dude, we need to sit down and talk because this is getting too out of hand. I haven't unlocked any new outfits. Not yet. What do we need? 50 upper class for 12 days. Architectural victory, commercial victory, noble victory. Victory, military victory. Religious victory. Oh, the firework launcher. Temple of War. The removal facility, purification center. Interesting. Alright, I'm wearing a mixed outfit. Seen that one as well. Lift. Let's see here. I think ways to increase my structure score. Any more robots? Yeah, I think definitely more robots, but what I should do is probably... I put them up here. And craft station, agility. I don't have any batteries. You good there, buddy? Well, I have full complete alliances with everyone. Oh, interesting. That does not affect the Ratrons. A bird. That's not too surprising. Put on the battery. There we go, Scarlet. Spit in tardy now. I should set up some restoration gates. Hi, Milo. I think I know exactly where to put them. Since everybody's going to be going past those. Where am I putting my wiring? Nice try. That's not a big deal. Unless it is a big deal. Nope, we're good. I don't know why I built one of these all the way down here. I'm going to keep it down here just for the structure score and build another one up top. That's not good. That's not good at all. Excellent. Yeah, out of water. You know, good point, good point. Of course. There's a lot of labor chips. I'm running out of just about everything. That is his next project. He's just not there. trade office. Okay, these are good. Unfortunate. All these guys are about the same price. Still worth it. Do I have? Okay, I do have a glass craft. Might speed through a couple of days. That's fine. Take advantage of the ability to do this. Haven't heard of it. Might take a look at it. Oh dear, how did that happen? Really, how did you get... Dude, how? Gotcha. Okay, that's a little bit different. Not necessarily a bad thing, but definitely a little bit just because there's more colony sims, but that I kind of like. But I have to give it a look. Another thing I wanted to do is swing back into Auction Not Included at some point because they released a new, pretty major DLC. Actually, it was because I wanted to be back in hell. Damn it. It wants me back down here. Still don't have the labor chip set. Hey. Who's diseased? Bernard is diseased. Bernard has a lot of problems. Okay, so this would be more along the lines of like Satisfactory or Factorio. Just with, instead of factory-esque automation, it's like farmhouses and whatnot. Interesting. I suppose it's probably not too big of a surprise that magic's not a super big draw for me. Get rid of the hospital jobs, especially since I have restoration gates. No, they haven't. It's all been action RPGs. Well, actually, no. I wouldn't entirely call it a Harry Potter game. It's Harry Potter adjacent. But the same guys who made Oxygen Not Included, Clay Studios, they did make a game where you do manage a wizard school. Jeez, this tower's weight is a lot. Tesla Tower is tall. Goodness. Yes, I just wanted to put it like over here somewhere. Okay, we'll put it right here. Yes, I believe that's it. So, I mean, it's adjacent. As while there is adventure in it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of those. You're not starved for choice in potion brewing games. I don't have any batteries. Nice, other beetles. Burn. Not going to let you back. How much power do I gotta play around with? I got a lot of power to play around with. Do I have any batteries? Nope. Right. Batteries again. You're down here to get nickel battery production, aren't you? Yes, you are. Actually starting to run out of nickel, and that's a concern. problem isn't so much that bigwigs want to be part of something bigger or grander. I mean, look at Lego as an example. I'm pretty sure they have just a Witch's Cauldron potion brewing set with little else to it. It's more along the lines that they're too scared to do anything outside of tried and true. And that's kind of the biggest issue. It's really noticeable when you sit down and pay attention to a lot of AAA games. It's a lot of repackaging of what was popular last year. There's a certain fear in doing something new because, understandably, they have a quota they need to keep up with. But in doing so, they're just hurting themselves. One of those, exactly, because Battle Royales were the tried and true. Everybody wanted to play Battle Royale. As a result, we had a whole bunch of quite literally factory mass-produced Battle Royale games. And not all of them were all that great. In an irony, though, that's actually kind of destructive towards the entertainment market. Because while tried and true yields consistent results, when it comes to entertainment, it also starts to yield diminishing returns. If you look back a little bit further from the Battle Royales, there was the MOBA craze. And hot take, I'm gonna lump deathmatch games in with MOBAs because they're functionally the same thing, sans a minion lane. But a lot of those are being pushed out before like the huge everybody's cloning Fortnite. And the reason for that is people were trying to ride on the coattails of Dota 2 and League of Legends. Look at Blizzard's Hero of the Storm, Paladins, Smite, just to name a few more. Some of those have done better than others, like Smite. When was the last time you heard somebody talk about Heroes of the Storm, after all? But they're all just clones of something that was tried. I forgot to build my Ratron. And I don't even know which one you're talking about. It's the worst part. Or are you talking about Fortnite? Microchips. Okay. Interestingly, a lot of people who play Fortnite only play it because they can't afford to buy Minecraft for one reason or another. Which is understandable. But, yeah. Just trying to think what the current big... Just trying to think of what the current real big craze in the gaming market is. Because generally my go-to is factory sims, which aren't necessarily that huge. In fact, I can't remember if there's ever been really a colony sim craze. Funny thing is, it is a market. It's a huge market. And it's an easy to tap in market. All you have to do is make an affordable product. And I've been in the situation where a $60 game was not an affordable product. It's actually cringeworthy as it is why, yeah, that absolutely doesn't help any. Your typical person after work or school is more likely to hop into a COD lobby or Helldivers or Fortnite than they are to want to sit down and play something like Ratopia or Oxygen Not Included. You're not going to want a game that's got a learning curve kind of like this. They're going to want something they can just zone out to. Even a more simple puzzle game like a Match 3 game is more likely to get a lot of traction. I need 20 people. Let's get that podium built. Dota's also a MOBA, and MOBAs are really easy to get into. I would know, I used to be into one. And then I stopped because, it's not healthy. MOBAs are genuinely not a healthy game type to be playing. matter what I want to build. I don't have the materials. I hope that didn't disconnect my other towers. Time to hop onto the las cannon. Right out of juice. I know, the big surprise, MOBAs are not a healthy game to be playing. Oh, they broke the drone. That's good to know. They can destroy drones by walking over them. Okay, power's been cut. Let's... I'm pretty sure I don't have any bread in my inventory, so I'm not even going to question where I'm manifesting it from. Okay. It's going to be connected to one thing at a time. That's unfortunate. But good to know. I mean, I still think those are kind of popular. But the craze on those kind of games have definitely worn out. Problem is getting one in that specific... I guess problem would be finding one in that specific coat of paint. I know you said not specifically like Paw Patrol, but... it's definitely a case of good luck finding one with that coat of paint. Could you not, please? Thank you. No, physically incapable. You know, I really need to get these wired in. Yeah, I know what you meant. But... it's just a case of, you know, I guess not quite coat of paint, but I guess stylistic choice. Anything with anthro characters can already be a little bit of a niche on its own. As we're all probably well aware of that. Let's see here. There's been a known Tesla tower in here, that's annoying. Nickel close enough to this thing. What is your radius? No, any nickel I wanted is just out of reach. Shoot. It's like over here, I think. Honestly, I probably should just look at importing nickel at this point. This is true, unfortunately. You know, she was supposed to have her own action-adventure game. And then the execs decided, can't have that, tie her into the Star Fox genre, and just... man, Nintendo did her dirty. to build this myself. I gotta build this myself. Oh well. Where am I storing my planks? I don't have any wooden planks. I'm out of wooden planks. Yeah. I know not even remotely how the fans would have wanted it. Of course, that kind of swings back into what we were talking about earlier with the tried and true method. There is Scarlet. Igor. Oh, tell me about it. Valve knew exactly what they were doing when they opened up the Steam Workshop. They knew. There's no point fighting against modders, just let them have their field day. It's always kind of funny though when a company gets bent out of shape over modding. It's like, guys, just let it happen. Speaking of just letting things happen. Excuse me. Yeah, no, absolutely. This sheer amount of time people got to put into level design. Not only that, but then they get mad at people who mod their games. Which is honestly hilarious. I'm not even talking about Nintendo. Nintendo is a whole other abomination I don't want to get into. I mean, I will. I absolutely will, but I don't want to. Because I have very strong opinions. And apparently I have frogs as well. That's what that's what the current craze is. It's live service games. Honestly, probably one of the worst things to happen to gaming in general. Not that live service is necessarily bad. Again, Helldivers 2 is amazing. But more that... not that everything's got to be multiplayer. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Don't exactly have the space anymore for it. I don't need these anymore, actually. All I've got left is theological research. That's going to take a while. That's always been kind of a growing complaint among a lot of gamers, myself included, is this is a single player game, why does it need Wi-Fi? Huh. I'm depending on whether or not it still works. There's the furry mod for Project Zomboid. I could automate this. Interesting. See, I have zero familiarity with anything MLP, and that has been intentional. Oh, that's interesting. I dismantled the engineering desk, now I can't sort by electrical. Right. I want to not have that then. I'll just put it back here then. We'll have that built pretty quickly. Okay, you're still going. We are low on bat juice because we are just not squeezing bats right now. And it doesn't help any with what Hasbro's done to D&D. Between the ponies and the hyper simplification of D&D, it's not been pretty. Yup. Production quota you think wouldn't be hard to do, but some companies, looking at you, Hasbro, have trouble doing that. What are you out of? Get that tax gate set up. How to? I just need to get it powered. Just throw down another Tesla tower over here. There, I could put it here, I'll just need to adjust. Alternatively, I could just put it up here. There we go. The average amount of power consumption I have going on. I just popped this a few times. Ah, not quite. Close though. Very close. That's actually fairly small. And I am so upset they removed Mills as a playable race in 5th edition. And then also still removed in 5.5. Like, there's nothing stopping me from playing a Knoll other than the fact that I'm not playing D&D, I'm running my own games. Which, don't get me wrong, that is absolutely stopping me from playing a null. I got the podium built. Yeah, it's been built yet. All right. Keep that disconnected for now. I can get my power consumption up to like 8,000. I can just fire the cannon a few times. But that looks like it'll have to wait until another time, as I've got a little bit over. And I do thank you all for coming. It's always a pleasure to have people here. Smile through the pains, smile through the... How hot is it right? What is the weather right now? Because I have to work on this. 101 degrees Fahrenheit, that's actually cooler than it's been past couple of days. We've been hit like 110. Over Yehu, or if Celsius is more your area, we've been seeing between 40 and 42 degrees Celsius. Really, the base measurements, though, are Kelvin. Ah, well. As always, I do thank you all for coming. I hope you all had a good day or good night, wherever you may be. And try not to get swept up in the live service craze that's currently going on right now. There's still single-player games out there that don't require Wi-Fi. And until then, ta-ta for now. The usual blah blah blah, like, subscribe nonsense. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.